Oh, it's not so anonymous here. Alright guys, what is up? It is Not So Anonymous here, and thanks for tuning into the channel. Now in today's video, we're going over a controversial subject, at least in my eyes, and that is the Hot Wheels expansion coming out, not this Tuesday, but the next Tuesday. Now, this has divided the Forza community up in between the people who absolutely love this and people who absolutely hate this expansion, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts about it later in this video, but I'm just giving you my thoughts and opinions on this and go over the info about it and everything like that. But I want to let you guys know that you can let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts and opinions are on this, and I'll totally read all the comments and try to respond to most of them. So please let me know in the comment section down below on your thoughts on this expansion. So without further ado guys, let's get started and talk about this expansion. So getting into the info, this expansion comes out on May 9th on the Xbox One and the Windows 10 PC, of course, if you guys do play on PC. And the whole premise of this expansion is there's 6 new islands, and you get to drive on these huge, I guess you could say, orange tracks like you would expect from Hot Wheels if you ever owned some of the tracks, which I did a lot, and I love them so much. But then you can just like interchange all the loops, and then just all the stunts pretty much. I heard you can drive like through the Ring of Fire, and maybe even like drive through a dinosaur, which is a little bit crazy, but I'm still liking this a lot, and that's probably everyone's like boiling point for people who don't actually like this game, because they're saying really a dinosaur, like an animatronic dinosaur in this expansion. But this is just ridiculously cool in my mind, because a lot of people have nostalgia of this Hot Wheels and everything like that, so they get to play a game they like on the Xbox or PC with their favorite like toys and stuff like that when they were kids. So it's pretty awesome they get to actually do that, and if they do have expansion pass, it's so much more worth it. And they said you can tune in on May 8th for their debut live stream of this thing on Beam at 1 p.m. PDT, so Pacific Standard Time. And I just think it's gonna be pretty awesome, guys, and they're gonna have like a lot of new cars win this. Like one of the new cars is the Pagani Zonda R Revolution. So crazy, guys. We've been wanting that car for such a long time, and I bet it's gonna sound insane. Now I will leave you guys a link to the video that they put out on 210 Studios YouTube channel. I watched that the day of, and I was kind of confused. Okay, I'm gonna give into my little thoughts right here, guys. So I was kind of confused because it didn't say expansion whatsoever. It just showed a picture, which I'm gonna show you right here, guys, of a cool like Hot Wheels car on this expansion of the tracks, which is ridiculous. And I clicked on that because I didn't really know that this Hot Wheels expansion was coming out, because we all thought it was going to be a Fast and Furious expansion, a Porsche expansion, which it didn't turn out to be. But this totally came out left field, and a lot of people didn't like that, but I actually loved it a lot, and I was super hyped on Wednesday. And now I'm going to get into the cars of this expansion right here. Now this is where the cool stuff just gets even cooler. And the first one on this list is the 1969 Hot Wheels Twin Mill. Now I'm going to show pictures of these cars right up here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But this car is the definition of a Hot Wheels car. It has baby blue, which is like the blue little paint job on it. It has the exhaust coming out on the side, and it has 2 motors that have 1400 horsepower, which makes it one of the most powerful cars in Forza history, which it says right here. And it just looks so awesome. Probably one of my favorite cars in this expansion, just because it just looks ridiculous. Next we have the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker. Now this thing is 2011, and it got its debut in the Forza 6 car pack for Forza, and I don't blame them for bringing this car back once again, because it just looks so nice. Like this picture right here, as I'm showing you guys, looks so baller, so exquisite. Anything you think about this car is a definition of a Hot Wheels hot rod. Has the 4 quad exhaust pipes on the side, and probably the same one on the other side, which is so awesome. It has the engine hanging out in the front, so it's pretty awesome. It's pretty low to the ground, pretty uncomfortable, but still it would be an awesome thing into Forza Horizon 3 with this expansion. But next, also, we do have the 2012 Hot Wheels Rip Rod. Now the Rip Rod is like a buggy slash hot rod, as you can see right here. It has the wheels of a buggy, but the body shape of a hot rod. So it looks pretty cool. Maybe we can do a lot of off-roading on this in the new islands, maybe, or something like that. But next we do have another car that got its debut into the Forza 6 car pack, Hot Wheels car pack, and that is 2005 Ford Mustang. Now this thing was an excellent drifter back in Forza 6. and I'm glad they put this back in because it was just like a awesome, aggressive, mean-looking car, and it really fits this game perfectly for what it is. But next we move on to the 2016 Jeep Trailcat. This has a Hellcat engine inside of a Jeep with 40-inch rock crawling tires, as it says right here. Yes, it has a Hellcat engine in a Jeep Wrangler. It looks so sick. I bet it just pulls anything SUV like whatsoever, which is just crazy, and the green fits this car perfectly too. But next move on to a supercar in this expansion. That is the 2016 Zenvo ST1. This is a new car in Forza altogether. Hopefully it doesn't catch fire in this expansion right now. I guess you guys probably know that if you've seen Top Gear. But this car actually got leaked in the beginning of the game of Forza Horizon 3. It was like the Aston Martin Vulcan and just like many other cars were leaked, and they actually came true on the leak, so they're pretty accurate, and this one was one of them at the very end. So this is pretty cool. We have the Zenvo, and it's like $1.5 million. But next we move on to the 2007 Toyota Hilux Arctic AT38. Now this thing was basically a car that they went to North Pole in Top Gear. If you saw that episode, it's pretty much exactly the same car. It has a massive tires, like humongous tires, and it's just like an interesting little car because you don't really think this fits into Forza Horizon 3. And then you think about it, has all the like aspects of a truck, and it has just gigantic tires on it, so it's pretty awesome. And then we have the second to the last car, the car we've all been waiting for, the one that has been so much requested into Forza Horizon 3, and that is the 2010 Pagani Zonda R. The Zonda R is just crazy. It has an F1 inspired exhaust system. It's like the race version of a Zonda pretty much. It's just ridiculous. It has a 740 horsepower engine, and it can easily reach 100 miles per hour in less than 6 seconds. 2,500 pound car. It can do well past 200 miles per hour. So this is pretty much a track monster. And again, people are thinking it's unrealistic because this car is basically a track monster, yet it's in a Forza Horizon game, which is an open world game, which doesn't make any sense, but that's why I love it so much. And the last car we have on this list is the 1972 Chrysler VH Valiant Charger RT E49. Now, I have no clue what this car is. A lot of people probably know this car, but I have no clue what it is, so I'm interested to see how this car will play out in this expansion. Maybe just like a fill-in car or something, but I'll read about more later. But basically, this was the end of this Hot Wheels car expansion little thing. Now, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on this expansion. I gave you all the info and my thoughts on this car or this expansion, so please let me know in the comment section down below how you like this. And as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys later with the next video. So peace out, guys, and I'll see you later.